I am an idiot. And the reason why I say this is because basic norms that a lot of people get, I don't. Like, for example, telling people good morning or morning. They can see that it's morning. Why do I need to tell them? Right? And then, cause to be frank, one night I actually walked past my mother. I walked past her on the road, like, and she's like, Hartley! I'm like, fuck, why did she have to see me? I was trying to. But, you know, there are other things that I don't get, like marriage, okay? So, I'm supposed to marry you, and I understand taking care of a woman, right? In that, okay, this is your girlfriend, this is your wife, you take care of her, right? But shouldn't she also take care of you? No, I understand back in the days when women used to stay home with the kids, they did all those housework and whatever. And fine, if we had to divorce and she wanted off half my stuff, I'd be more than happy to give it up. But I do not understand how a society says, okay, you guys need to get a divorce, she gets half your stuff. When you had to hire a maid to clean your house and do all, you had to hire a babysitter, and she works. Now, this is not to say women shouldn't work. That's beside the point. The point that I'm making is this. There are certain responsibilities that women are supposed to do. Some things that women are supposed to do for men, right? And if you then there are some responsibilities that men are supposed to do for women. Now, if women for extended period aren't, you know, putting up, though aren't fulfilling their responsibilities, why shouldn't I be asked to fulfill my responsibilities to her? Another weird thing is alimony. Okay, so the court orders that you must ensure that your ex-wife lives the same lavish life that she used to live while she was with you. Okay, now, babe, can I come over for sex? Because that's basically the only thing that I want from a woman. I mean, the other thing that I would take, but that's the only thing that I definitely need to get from her. And it might, I'm not sexist. It might come across as sexist, but I'm saying if it were the other way around, I wouldn't want her to pay me. If we got a divorce and she was ordered to pay me alimony, I wouldn't want it, right? Because she's not mine anymore. And the worst part is this: if you are paying alimony to your ex-wife, if you remarry, you still have to be paying alimony to your ex-wife. But it's illegal in Jamaica and many other countries to have more than one wives. But it's legal to be, you can legally be asked to be responsible for multiple women, because if you had a ex-wife and you remarry and then that wife left you, you could potentially have two women to legally take care of, and a third and a fourth, depending on how many wives you end up with, right? And that's just weird. The the rules are really stacked against men. Uh, that's all I can say. It's really stacked against us. We are not going to survive under these laws. But what I really want to talk about is cheating. I really don't get that. Cheating. That's when you're in a relationship and you have someone you have sex with someone that's not a part of that relationship, or more specifically without the permission of the person whom you're in the relationship with. But I've never sat down with one of my girlfriends from the past, present, or future and said, "Hey, babe, this is a monogamous relationship. Do you agree to that?" And she has never said, "This is a monogamous relationship. Do you agree to that?" It it's just I'm not sure why they would assume that. Now, to tell the truth, I am not going to be in a relationship with one woman and be having sex with other women. Or maybe I would. I don't know. It has not come up. But I'm saying, what I'm saying is this. There's no, there's nothing to stop me from doing it. There's no, I'm not breaking any laws, any rules. It's not there. It's, it's unwritten. It's not there. There's nothing there to tell me that, hey, you cannot do this or this is wrong. It's basically at my discretion that I remain faithful. And that's just how things are. So why is it people making such a huge thing out of this? If my girlfriend went and had sex with a whole bunch of people, that's not me. Yes, I probably would leave her, but that's on me. I can't blame her because, as I said before, I never sat down with her and say, "Hey, babe, this is a monogamous relationship and I expect you to be faithful." That has never come up, right? So I don't get it. How can people require you to do something without, you know, they're accusing you of breaking a rule, of cheating, without setting up that rule, right? I mean, if, for example, I thought my girlfriend was, screwing around, um, yeah, she was screwing around or doing some fuckery, or, you know, I have reasons to believe that, hey, it's time to shift her up and get somebody new. But not just, I don't want to shift her up before I find a replacement, for example. Shouldn't I have that right? Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird because people always complain about cheating. And I have never heard, never seen where somebody said to somebody else, this is a monogamous relationship and XYZ. It's never come up. It's not something that people discuss. So why do people assume that it's monogamous? What? Suppose I want to have many girlfriends, right? Yeah, I can take care of many of them. Suppose I want to do that. Um, and suppose I tell the second girlfriend that, hey, I already have a girlfriend, so I really don't see what the big deal is. And I know a lot of people are going to be eager to explain it to me, and I will be reading your comments. And I will be replying to those comments. But until then, I'm Richard. Bye.